Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Debaser. Today, I'd like to wish all Heroes of the Storm players a happy patch day because today we get the new support, Kharazim the Monk. In this video, we're going to do a quick rundown of what Kharazim's all about. Kharazim hails from the Diablo universe, and in Diablo 3, the Monk was a playable class. To get ourselves acquainted with Kharazim, let's take a quick look at his abilities. At level 1, you have a choice between 3 different passive traits. Each one of these traits will trigger on every third auto attack you do. Transcendence heals the lowest nearby allied hero. Iron Fists does 100% extra damage on every third attack, and Insight will give you some extra mana back. Radiant Dash gives Kharazim an incredible amount of mobility. The skill allows you to jump either to an ally or an enemy. When jumping to an enemy though, keep in mind that it instantly strikes them with one auto attack, which could be useful for landing killing blows. Breath of Heaven is a short range AoE heal that also gives a 10% movement increase for 3 seconds. Because the range is so short on this ability, you'll often want to use it in conjunction with Radiant Dash to make sure that it lands on your friendly team. Deadly Reach augments your auto attacks by increasing the range and attack speed by 100% for 2 seconds. This ability synergizes quite well with your passive trait because the more auto attacks you can get out there, the more times your trait's going to be proccing. Divine Palm is Kharazim's healing ultimate. You cast it on a player just before they're about to die, and if they take fatal damage, they get a massive heal. After you cast it, they have to take fatal damage within 3 seconds or it does nothing. Kharazim's other ultimate is Seven-Sided Strike. With this ability, you become invulnerable for 2 seconds and strike 7 times in a large radius around your hero. These strikes prioritize the highest health heroes on the opposing teams, and each strike does 7% hero damage. This ability is very useful for bursting people down, and it's also helpful to get a bit more pressure out into a team fight. Overall, I think Kharazim is an excellent addition to Heroes of the Storm. He has a really fun playstyle, and his talent tree allows him to build in a variety of ways. At this point, I think it's safe to say he's very capable of being a solo support. I think he's also quite capable of being a second support and providing some damage with his Seven-Sided Strike. I hesitate to make any proclamations about his damage capabilities though. I just haven't built him as a damage dealer very much, so I need to do more testing before I can say anything on that. In some ways, Kharazim reminds me of Brightwing. Radiant Dash gives you similar mobility to Blink Heal, and Transcendence, when you're getting auto attacks out, gives you similar sustain to Brightwing's passive trait. Kharazim's playstyle is really fun to me because you're usually in the thick of the action. But since this is day 1 of Kharazim, there's still a lot of learning to go on before he gets assimilated into the Heroes of the Storm consciousness. I'm looking forward to this learning process. If you'd like to see more videos from me, be sure to hit subscribe. I'll be coming back to you with more Kharazim and other stuff very soon.